Okay, let's go.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to LeJeune Outdoors. We got a cool little adventure here today. We're finally going to take the Crf300l off-road a little bit. I've been taking it in my woods and stuff, but finally some trails have opened up. At least they've been opened up for a little bit, but finally I got time where I could go test them out, get a little bit better test of this thing, doing some off-road. And I have some more adventures planned in the upcoming future for some a little bit more aggressive trails. But I'm no expert, so it'll be good to get a start on something that's a little less aggressive. But should be a really fun day. Got the MSR adventure boots on. I'm gonna give these a test today too. Try out the handlebars, because I got the Rise handlebars, see how they do off-road, and got the new seat concept seat, which I'm really excited about because I hate the stock seat, and I think this is gonna make a huge difference. If you look how wide it is, it's crazy. So, and it's a gripper seat, so I won't be sliding around. Alrighty, we made it, but surprisingly there's nobody here, so this should be pretty sweet. It's probably gonna be pretty flooded. We'll see how we do. We're gonna get going, check these trails out. The parking lot is empty, so that's gonna be sweet. We got the place to ourselves. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. I'm soaked already. I was not expecting that to be that deep. It's gonna be muddy. And I haven't rode this trail in a while, so I'm gonna go pretty slow. Get muddy today for sure. Place is nothing but mud. I was gonna say that looked deep. First laydown. It was muddy as shit right there. Yeah. Stock tires. They're a little slippery. That was deep. And this is overgrown. Holy shit. Alright, I was expecting it to be muddy today, but not like that. That thing almost ate my bike. Alright, let's try this trail that doesn't look as muddy. I'm going to slow down a bit so I can try not to run into that situation again. Try and take some of these side trails around these mud holes. Stay quite slow because these branches are so low I can't see, and then I get taken out. Well, I seem to have slowly been finding out why there ain't that many people here today. Man, the trails are swamped. But this is a pretty cool view from here. But hopefully if we stay to these outside trails, maybe it won't be so bad. I don't know, like I said, it's probably been 5 years since I've been here, and I've never taken a dirt bike here, so it is a learning experience. It's definitely muddy as can be, and a lot of the holes are swamp holes, so I'm gonna get going again here. Try and be careful because there is nobody out here today. look like some deep holes. Freaking shifted into neutral somehow. Holy shit. Alrighty, that was pretty crazy. Luckily I didn't mess up, not too bad. I smacked down like 4 trees, but I didn't realize when I come up this hill, I jumped this thing. It's like 4 feet off the ground. And then when I landed so hard I throttled and went right into the weeds over there. Jumped. Alright, we're gonna check out some more of the trail before I get hurt on one of these hill climbs. was getting ready to go back through one more time or get out of here or something. I'm like, well, I'll just spin around and go through it. Well, that hole is a lot deeper than it looks. That's the parking lot, and I'm stuck right here. My buddy's coming to help me pull it out. I tell you what, today I feel like the worst dirt bike rider in the world. Well, we made it out of that shithole finally. What a freaking mess. Big thanks to my buddy Logan and my buddy Bob for getting me out of there. It was a disaster. It was everything me and my buddy Logan had to pull this thing out of that muck. But I got it out, and I'm gonna start the process of getting it cleaned up, and I'll do a video as I tear it down to make sure, drain the oil, drain the antifreeze, drain everything, and get it back roadworthy. But I'll do a video on that another day to show you what all it takes to get that back together. But that is about it for today. It did not end the way I planned. That's the way it goes sometimes in dirt biking. I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up. We'll catch you guys next time.